Okay, here we are, and I'm back again. With more Dishonored. Alright. What? Oh yeah, gotta get my gear. Do do do. Loose brick. Alright, let's see. You gots to be kidding me. Oh my god, that was a drop. Alright. Hmm. Alright, so let's retry this. Well, that's not very helpful. Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore power to this control panel. So simple, yet so easily overlooked.
Why would he come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
What? Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance perk for every shift. The conduits keep shorting out up here. At least authorize us to put a oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. We're Greaves' company, for crying out loud. You'd think we'd be able to afford an extra one of our own oil tanks. Or if you need me to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we don't do our jobs, plain and simple. Alright, where's the backup one? Did not mean to do that. What? Whoops. Finally. Of course, it is locked. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At that choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside, where our greater numbers could make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel it slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. That did not work like I wanted it to. Perfect. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dowd and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers, due to the oil worker masks they wear. Beware, for Dowd may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution, their infamy is well earned. They are based inside the Chamber of Commerce, building in the ruins of central Rudshore. All roads to this area have been blocked, with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station to the Rudshore in the Rudshore Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. High Overseer Campbell. Let's see. Okay. Corwin. Imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord Regent without delay. Loxley.
I do not understand. Corvo's weaponry is of great quality. If Dowd will not use it himself, why don't we simply cast lots for it?
What I do not understand is why you are voicing your complaints to me and not to Dowd himself.
Always so close. Well, that didn't go as planned.
You're here for field work.
I have a job tonight.
What's the delay?
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it?
Correct.
This prisoner we took, the bodyguard who was with the Empress, seems to trouble him greatly.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
If you have an assignment that requires that you travel to Redshore Gate, see me. I hold the key. Dowd. There's a tunnel under Dowd's base that leads to the Redshore Gate area. The way is locked and Dowd keeps the key with him. So I gotta search anyway.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Nice little course here.
Master,
May I not have a moment of...
Corvo's beaten us, sir. He's killed men who have no equal in the Isles. I'm afraid he'll kill me too. You said this couldn't happen, sir.
I didn't think it could. Always thought one of you, the strongest of you, might kill me. But not a stranger. A man not trained in our methods. But perhaps he will. Remain on watch, and kill him if you can. Maybe he'll surprise us both. So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courts. Swell public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress. And now we fight a duel that no two others could fight, against the ticking of the clock. Stand down. This is my fight. I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life, or mine. Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed. Is this how you protected the Empress? Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed. Is this how you protected the Empress? Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed.
Does he not? Need his key. Dowd, I am satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments. HB. Sure, but try to only kill who needs to be killed. I don't think you're supposed to technically kill him. I could be wrong, though. Whoops.
Get back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks, but that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way.
Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me that you're planning on hiding in the flooded district and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please. I love you.
What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here. Do you think it's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is Dunwall. What you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon.
I see.
barrier is good.
Trying to get through this without making much noise.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies.
Well, you know.
No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though. It was a fog. And then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers.
Well, okay then. Slackjaw, I'm coming to help you. Jelly, you daft chuffer, there's another one for you. Here's another one for you. The old witch Granny Rags told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds, and you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. If you want your share, you know what to do. Excerpt from a book on the calendar and proper duration of the year. As was laid down long ago, there are 13 months, each 28 days in length. In the last hours of the year, the High Overseer will sound the fugue feast. So 5, 2, 5, 2, 8. That is it, nothing else. Okay.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I can make you rich!
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me. Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. It says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace.
I won't go away. You can't kill me, but I can kill you. All my little friends, come to me now. You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. What will I write on your skull? That you were a fool. Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him. And it's too late for you. It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot? You're a fool to try to help him. A fool. And now you're going to die. You will die. And I'll carve spells into your ribs.
Sorry, Granny, but my God. Should have known there was something off with you.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Yay.
Like a nightmare. Something came up and started attacking. Slackjaw's still in there. If he can kill it, I don't know. City Watch bastards, hiding behind their walls.
I guess he's dead. Okay. Okay, I was just making sure that wasn't... Get up there. This is the... Oh, this one was terrible. That's okay.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. Havelock called us into the yard, but I wasn't feeling well. I just watched from the attic. The Admiral brought his cutlass. He stuck Wallace through the eye with it. Then he did Lydia. Callista he shot in the back with his pistol. Emily saw it all. Havelock kept yelling something about the things he'd done, and how no one could ever know. Pendleton wouldn't even look anyone in the face. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Yep, because they know I'd be the only one that can out.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Yep.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation.
If we even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwin girl from him, the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage, and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo, anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers? A couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do, stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the...
High Overseer Martin says it.
He said you were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats... Never gonna leave until we had a real Caldwin back. He says the outsider follows Corvo. Some curse. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out here.
What happened last night?
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Wow.
update?
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Close up tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission is in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small-bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Stilt walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the... Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Well, you have no idea.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good. Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
This is fucking ridiculous, this shit.
I'm gonna find you.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Screw it. I'm going back.
I, Admiral Farley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
Here you are. Get over here. We're for a week if you kill him. Firing.
Assassin, help! Get behind him! Oh, all fine. You won't stay hidden for long.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. Sharp. We've got a prowler.
Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub, searched the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with its papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but there are also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Stop, now!
Corvo, remember before when I mentioned the special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. What? Why is no one making rounds over here?
This better not be a joke.
What? Why is no one making rounds over here?
This better not be a joke. Someone...
What?
I need more men! Stand clear! You're gonna bleed, damn you! It looked like he just disappeared. Assassin! Watch!
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Excuse me.
Got a prowler. Look out. We got someone skulking around. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Cursed dreams were accurate. Conspiracy was just a nest of worms. All is falling to ruin. Piero's days are numbered as hounds scratch at his door. If only...
The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo? As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Callista. Fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as soon as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is going to need you when this is over. Samuel.
Uncle Kurnow, I hope you find this. I'm devastated. The girl I've been caring for is gone. Emily is her name. Yes, that Emily. Daughter to the Empress. She's gone. They took her away in a boat this morning. I don't know where, and her hair hadn't been combed. I worry who will look after her. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. Where's... You guys still aren't up there, are you? Ow.
Oh, you are. Okay.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that. I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We should start off soon. I've been feeling something in my bones, and if it's plague, well, I can't be counted on to drive this boat much longer. Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see. The island is a bloody mess. Looks like they fought. Maybe over Emily. Just after they landed. I bet the Admiral's got her locked up in the lighthouse somewhere. If Pendleton's lost the first round, he's probably dug in someplace, doing his best to drink himself to death. I suspect it's Martin who's got the lighthouse under siege. They turned on each other at last. So the Admiral's power mad, Martin's a snake, and Lord Pendleton is a coward. And you. I'm a little disappointed, Corvo. It's like you've gone out of your way to be brutal. It's been interesting traveling with you, but this is the last time you'll see me, sir. Goodbye. My only hope is that Emily comes out of this all right. Out, Corvo. I'll let you go this once. I'm warning you, Corvo. Out of the boat.
If I was with Pendleton, I'd escape through there. We can't even guard that area.
Those rocks are as slippery as chopped up eels. Unless he's as agile as a cat, which I doubt. He's better off hiding where he's at.
Indeed, I believe so.
I know you're here somewhere, Scott.
Is that the best you can do? You disappoint me, Martin.
Why don't you come down and settle this man to man?
The view is nice up here. I'm not moving.
Don't try to act brave, you worthless piece of Indian shit.
Come and get me if you're so strong.
Stupid blue blood. Let's see how you like this.
Martin, you couldn't hit me if I was standing next to you.
Now we'll sit for a while and consider the problem. Huh?
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good. Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe so.
Here to add me to your list? To write my name across the ground in blood? I'm not gonna plead innocence. When we dug you out of Coldbridge Prison, we had the best of intentions. we'd find Emily and strike against the Lord Regent. But once we started ordering deaths, blackmailing those in power, and all the other things you're not supposed to do, well... I guess it just became a habit. It's a hard thing, holding the keys to the Empire in your hands. It weighs on a man's mind heavily. Curse Havelock and Pendleton as fools. Curse me as well. I can't stop you from going after Emily, but I'm not going to give you the privilege. I was born into nothing, and it's nothing I'll return to.
Someone help me out! A promotion for the man who kills this one. Probably. By the outsider. I need more men. Take this. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Guards, to me. Take it. Disappear. Which work? All mouth. Don't through it. I'm going back. Guards, to me! Around him!
Stupid guy.
What a bunch of stupid bastards. They picked the wrong side of this fight. I can't even...
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
I'm dying, Ren. That bastard's done me in. I should have killed them all when I had the chance.
Don't say that, my lord.
First my brothers, now me. It's my own fault. And now Cousin Celia's going to inherit. That's the worst of it. You've been a decent captain. A little slow on the draw yesterday, I have to say. But decent.
Yes, my lord. Sorry, my lord. What's going on there?
Corvo, I knew you would get here. Well, you're too late. I'm already dying without your help. A stray bullet. I'll never know whose. What could I offer you anyway? You want money? Well, I'm broke. Women, maybe? Everyone knows you were screwing the Empress. You like noble women. You should meet my cousin Celia.
Going. I'll find you, you hagfish.
It just keeps getting worse.
Oh, I'll find you.
We'll find it. We know you're here. Shout if you see him. Where are you? Keep your eyes open. Be back. I know you're here.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
There you are. I need to feed your heart to the hound. Whiskey for a week if you kill him. Die! Take out his leg!
Oh boy. Why is there so much blood?
Done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
Quiet now! And move already, child!
Hold still, stupid girl.
Let me go! I am the Empress!
Didn't you learn anything in your short life? Empresses are pieces on the board. And an empress... Stay where you are, Corvo, or I jump.
Corvo! Save me!
Quiet! Thee won't. Will you, Corvo? You had your chance to be a hero. In a minute, this will just be another... bloody mess you...
Well, that was a failure.
I don't know about you, Corvo, but I've had a lovely time. Intrigue and mystery, butchery and betrayal, the death throes of an empire. And you were an avenging spirit, spreading chaos at every turn. The city's feeding on itself now, liars and merchants and nobles like maggots on a carcass. Soon will be nothing left for the rats. It's just as well. The Empire was dying already, completely rotten. All that was needed was the right man to send it over the edge. But now, you'll be off over the horizon on an outbound ship. I wonder, are you chasing something or running away?
Well, that was probably the worst ending I could have gotten. Oh. In high chaos, yeah. Here you hone your supernatural assassin skills on 10 different challenges and compare your performance with that of other players around the world. There are 4 challenges: mobility, stealth, action, puzzle. Score is evaluated with a 3-star rating. For each star scored, you'll unlock a piece of artwork in the gallery. Scoring a 2-star rating on some challenges will unlock an expert version of that challenge. Your progression, scores, and unlocks are automatically saved in your user settings.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship on the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her!
Move rapidly from place to place unnoticed. You can move horizontally as well as vertically and aim at ledges to climb over them. Time will freeze if you stop moving while you aim, even mid-jump. This gives you time to plan and escape or perform feats like changing direction in mid-air. Hold to target. While targeting is spherical marker indicates where you'll end up. To freeze time, release all movement controls, including spacebar.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild, a former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
As Dowd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment, caches, or revealing secret information.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Why, thank you.
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards. No exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague get...
Nice.
Guards, to me!
Ow.
I know you're here.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3
When
more
I find
months.
you, it's going to be bad.
Oh, I'll find you. Where are you? Assassin, help! No! Clear the line!
here somewhere, scum. Where are you?
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up, and now we got their mouthy leader.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
Get what he needs. Just keep the strikers in line.
Whiskey and cigars. You ever think about anything else? No way.
One, two, butcher's crew. 3, 4, bloody floor.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Get your own squad after what happened last night?
Never doubt it.
Firing!
I need more men! Clear the line! Take it!
Someone get over here!
Present yourself. Don't make me find you. You won't stay hidden for long. All right. I won't be
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
How did you pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Arc mines. The latest thing from Sokolov's twisted mind. We're the first ones to get them.
How do they work?
Well, obviously you...
This is a public warning.
Sure.
Corvo Atano, the assassin and one-time royal protector,
Striker's gotta
has
hit
escaped
one
from
sooner.
confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch at once.
Mr. Rothwild, I have great appreciation for the use of your space and your whales in the advance of my studies. All of Dunwall will be in your debt for your contribution to my work. In light of your recent difficulties, I have prepared for you a gift of my latest defensive technology, the Arc Mine. It is based on my Arc Pylon and will provide superb protection against intruders and those who would interfere their efforts. I am certain the device will serve you well.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Hey, have you been in the chair already?
Yes, but I signed right away. Mr. Rothwell didn't even have to hold on.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true.
Is he calling you a liar?
That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna teach you to respect me. That went a little deep. It was only supposed to scare him. Oops.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
Break's over, looks like.
When's this day gonna end? Wait. Who is that?
Sorry, guy.
Marked for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for. You box somebody up in that thing and they won't be back in town for months.
I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. I ain't stupid. I know you're here. Come on out! Where do you go? Oh, he could be... Thanks if you come out. Pinky pro...
Butcher men, you'll collect your bonuses at sundown in my offices. Well done, my boys. The rest of you piss off.
So, what do those want anyway?
Well, they think they don't get treated fairly, because they can get fired for refusing to do dangerous work.
What? What dangerous work? We're the ones that do the dirty stuff around here. Maybe we need to be organizing, huh?
Hey, that's not funny. You say that again, even as a joke, and you're whale meat.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying.
Stop listening in on that Abigail Ames tricky talk. She'll corrupt you.
No. My head's clear. I know which side my bread's buttered on. I'll be glad when we get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter of time.
They're armored in front, but not so tough in back.
Stands, half pay and a dozen flashes.
Still on... Or what?
Do I look stupid? Huh?
Butcher's crew, 3, 4, bloody floor.
Mr. Rothwell, my research on Abigail Ames has turned up nothing. She has no close kin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As far as blackmail goes, she's got no secrets I can uncover. Devout as an overseer, it seems. Not surprising since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interests of the laborers in mind. As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thrall. They'll do whatever she says, and their belief in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like an accident or something, I expect they'll riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her, but in the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worth even considering some of her reforms. I know that doesn't suit you, but at least it would buy some time and get the workers back in here. The butchers lack the finer skills to keep this place operational. Rothwell, the interrogation chair is set up in the meat locker and fully powered. We have run some test runs on a few of the most problematic laborers. They spill all of their secrets very quickly. They seem to die easily after about 4 treatments. She is ready for you whenever you need her. Granville, Butcher Foreman.
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
Alright, well that didn't tell me. A passcode.
You were working for Ramsey. How long? How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first of... Smalls I've caught. What happened, Abigail? I trusted you. Extra elixir rations, bags of coin as bonuses. But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
Mr. Rothwild.
Don't call me that. That privilege is lost to you.
You don't know Ramsey. When he comes for me, he'll kill you. He'll gut you like the street filth you are, and feed you to the rats.
Ah, now it comes out. No one is coming. I've broken your strike, and my butchers are the finest fighters in Dunwall. Miss Ames, you're about to find out a few things I learned when I was a gaffer. I can do things that don't even hurt at first. This conversation is going to last a long, long... What? How did you get in here? You're Dowd, right? What are you doing here? Who hired you?
I'm here for information about the Delilah.
Who hired you? Are you here from the Regent?
Maybe he's here to put you in your special chair, Rothwild.
Shut up!
Kill him, and I'll tell you all about Delilah. And pay you as well.
Quiet! She's giving you very bad advice. You won't be taking me alive.
Someone get over here! Someone get over here! Careful! This one's got teeth! You guys look at over here. I'll grind your bones to powder.
I'll cut you to pieces.
To me! Firing! Box him in and cut him up! Watch out! Scream for more!
Take it!
Box him in and cut him up!
No.
Fleet report for the month of Nets. The Dauntless sailed north 10 days to no result. Word is she restocked in Driscoll to pursue a large pod east of Morley. The Delilah is coming back fully loaded. No reports of lights or singing. Another sign that Barrister's lost it. The Huntress is in dry dock after a nighttime ramming off Pandyssia. Engineers looked at the damage. They say it wasn't a whale. Or if it was a very odd-looking one.
I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
Gonna be 512.
The power system in there looks like it will put down that whale in an instant. I almost think you should. I know they're just beasts, but still.
I get another chance.
All right, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
Think I won't find you? This'll be fun. Every man should have to work a little for his king. Don't you think? You better hope I don't find you. You gave us the slip. We'll get it next time. Hey, I see you. Mask. Those dreams gotta stop.
Thank you.
What's going on? Surprise, fool! Think I won't find you? This'll damn me!
While you walk away.
You hear me?
It's done. Time is short. Now, about the Delilah.
You're sailing in murky waters, assassin. Now, they say that ship was sold to Rothwild cheap by one of his business partners, a barrister Arnold Timsch. They'd planned to sell a portion of the whale oil on the black market, instead of giving it to the Lord Regent. Treason. Would that be why you're here?
My reasons are my own. The black market doesn't concern me.
Interesting. Because that's only half the story. Arnold Timsch sold that ship to Rothwild because he was afraid of its namesake. Timsch fell in love with a painter named Delilah. It was a scandal of the season. That shrunken old lecher acting like a giddy schoolboy over a nobody. A former serving girl from Dunwall Tower.
Let me guess. It didn't end well.
It never does. But there's a mystery to this one. Something happened that frightened him very much. He dropped her overnight and sold the ship for a quarter of what it's worth. And Barrister Timsch is not a man who scares easy. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask him yourself. But I very much doubt he'll tell you.
I guess we're done here. I'll meet you outside.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This place is going to blow.
Run! It's the witch's curse!
Warning. Back pressure in the pipes is well past safe level.
Ow.
We're dead men. The Regent's never going to forgive this.
Kill for
Warning. Back pressure in the pipes is well past safe levels. All employees must leave the grounds immediately.
We're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn such a profane practice?
Where are you? Okay, now I hear you. Play the outsider.
Shit bigger than you.
Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here. I know you're here. Aha! I need more men! Clear the line! Fire!
It's gonna be bad. Okay, he got away.
Come on out!
This is your last warning.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
Now.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
This is your last warning. If you are anywhere in the vicinity of
I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. Where do you go? Oh, easy jump. Come out. I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
Is anything bothering you, Dad? I've seen you kill a man without ruffling his hair. You took out the whole neighborhood. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go.
Okay. So terrible. So terrible.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov's circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
Of course you did. Alright, I'm going to call it here, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Take care.